Is correct. Point 4.
Good evening. Excuse me, I'm just finishing up a little work. Welcome to the Disney Sunday Movie. Now, I admit that tonight's feature, Mr. Boogedy, is a little weird. It's a family comedy all about ghosts, evil spirits, and a very haunted house. Now, look at that. The guys in the special effects department here at the studio knew I was introducing Mr. Boogedy. And this is their idea of a little joke. Very funny guys. Pyrotechnics, wonderful, really. Phone book, hot telephone call. Nobody has a magnifying. Okay, flying chair, great. I'm keeping my coffee. Hey guys, this is not funny. This is not funny. I just hope you figured out a way to get me back by next week.
Joey, did you hear that?
It happens this time every year, and there's absolutely nothing you can do to stop it.
There's no trick saving big during Haverty's Spooktacular Halloween sale.
Tomorrow from 10 till 10, you'll find bewitching sale prices store-wide.
With no interest and no payments till February.
Haverty's Halloween sale, tomorrow only.
We've cut prices to the bone.
There's something strange in the neighborhood.
So who are you gonna call?
Ghostbusters!
Each sold separately.
Have no fear. Becky, Steph, and Spengler are here. So are these ghosts. They've got ectoplasm. We've been goofed. Now what? Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Let's show this pile of dessert who's boss. Activate Neutrona Blaster. We ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Peter Venkman, Ectoplasm, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, and other figures each sold separately. Ghostbusters, new from Kenner.
If you enjoy being really scared, and you're not afraid of the unknown.
Who's there?
If you found a friend in fear, then we have a friend for you.
Hi.
Meet Samantha.
Come in, please.
Wes Craven, the director of Nightmare on Elm Street, brings you his most frightening creation.
Sam?
And she can't live without you.
Maybe I'll come over sometime.
Deadly Friend.
Tuesday at 8 on Channel 11.
I'm Velma Dinkley, and this is a documentary of one of our mysteries. That's Scooby-Doo, Red Jones, and Daphne Blake.
Hey, how you doing?
Of course, I want to play myself in the movie version, and that's Norville Rogers.
It's Shaggy! Like nobody calls me Norval.
What's the matter, Norville?
That's not on tape, is it?
Something wrong, Norville.
Norville.
Very funny. Norval. And to Scoob.
Have you heard anything about these woods being haunted?
Well, you know, my grandparents used to tell a story about some 10-foot tall, spikes on his arms, monster wandering in the woods.
But it was big. There was a glow to it. A ghost of a Civil War soldier.
Aliens, bioengineering.
Giant radioactive cat over by the nuclear plant.
It doesn't add up. All their stories are different.
All right, riot rats. Oh.
She said giant cat, not rat, Scooby.
That's what I said. Rat.
Cat.
Well, rat.
Have you heard these woods are haunted?
You kids stay away. Those woods are cursed. I never go near them.
Oh, Like I bet she never goes near a dentist either.
Okay, the map says the sightings are this way.
I got a weird feeling about this. Like these woods don't look like our regular woods. They look different.
What are you talking about?
Like, I don't know. Things just look more realistic.
Yeah, realistic. Come on, guys, it'll be fun. Don't forget, it's my turn to pull off the mask.
We are now leaving the van and going into the woods. Bye,
Bye, man. Like, why do we have to always do these things when it's almost dark?
Here's the cemetery where the curse in these woods began.
Like, that's really fascinating. Like, can we go now?
What do you mean? We're gonna camp here. How else can we learn about the curse?
Camp here? By a cemetery? Like I didn't sign on for this.
The local legend is that one spooky night in 1773, some local people in the town sent because of a ghost
I
story.
can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Tales from the Crypt Keeper. Hex 3, reap all about it. Gore back in office. Hello, headline hunters. Let's turn to the entertainment section for today's gruesome news slash. A gory story I call Crypt Keeper replaced by Vault Keeper. What?
If it's in the paper, it must be true. And remember, the rule for today is reduce. Reuse. Recycle. And voila! Hello, kiddies. Hello, kiddies. Hello, kiddies.
Well, since I'm in the news, I'll just have to bite the bulletin and deliver a juicy bit of journalism from the obituaries I call...
I call all the gory details.
Dr. Cromwell's gruesome experiments. Mad Doctor recreates life. Mad Doctor vanishes. Until now, that is.
the authorities hadn't exposed him, Dr. Cromwell might actually have succeeded in creating artificial life. And that was over 40 years ago.
First rule of reporting, sweetie.
My name is Sally.
People don't believe nothing unless they see it with their own eyes. You need ace photos to back up a crazy story like this.
Crazy? I have been researching Dr. Cromwell's laboratory experiments for almost a year.
Sure, but the story ain't gonna write itself. Which is why I'm here. Seeing as how it's your first big story and all, the boss wanted me to tag along.
Coming along was your idea.
I'm just here to help, in case you start screwing things up.
Yes, it's my first big story, but believe me, Mr. Clump, I am not about to screw it up.
Whoa.
I've already invested an entire year of my life, and the only one counting on this paying off more than me is the boss. And I'm bringing him a front-page headline.
Oh, listen, next time you decide to drag me along, get yourself a full-size car. Whoa. As I was saying, when you've been a reporter as long as me, it's like you hardly need your brain anymore.
Tell me about it.
Yep. You go by what your gut tells you instead.
Ew.
Pardon the onion, sweetie. Could have sworn there wasn't a town within 50 miles of here. Watch it. If I knew you were gonna drop it, I never would have let you carry it.
I guess that's what happens when you let a skirt do a man's job.
Yeah, you can say that again. I hope you didn't break it, because I...
Sorry if I startled you. You folks aren't from around here, are you?
No, we're Oh!
Tourists. We're, tourists. Just passing through.
How nice. We don't get many folks traveling through these parts, especially on a night like tonight.
Oh, really? Well, your town must have something interesting to see. Perhaps even someone famous.
Oh, you must mean, Jed Farland.
Who?
Old Jed Farland just dug himself the deepest well in the county.
A well?
Afraid that'd be the only thing special around here, ma'am.
I got a bad back, you know.
Enjoy your stay.
Looks like the power's off.
No need to be scared tonight, darling. I'm right next door. Darn lights. Ouch. Where's the blasted closet?
Oh, a connecting door. You okay, Mr. Clump?
Yeah, I just dropped my comb.
Good night.
A wild goose chase is what this is.
When it comes to terror, Freddy knows best. Now Freddy delivers.
It's a boy!
I don't know how, but now he's back.
His greatest masterpiece.
Better not dream and drive.
A A Nightmare on Elm Street 5, The Dream Child.
The party's just starting.
Rated R. Starts Friday, August 11th at theaters everywhere.
Pop, 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 pop a top of Play-Doh fun. It's the Bug Oozer. Bug Oozer lets you grow squishy, squirmy bugs. They glow. Squish spiders too, and people shout. Ooh, goose me out. Creepy crushers make bugs hairy, crawly, and scary. What do you do with bugs like that? Splat. Pop a top of Play-Doh fun. We'll be back. The Bug Oozer with glow-in-the-dark Play-Doh. Creepy crushers in case of color sold separately.
Now it's getting late, and we've been walking forever looking for the creature in these woods. Whoever or whatever it is that's trying to scare us.
Well, I, for one, think it's just some farmer who's peeved that we're on his land. Probably that freak with the mutant story. And it didn't help by sticking that camera in his face.
Look, I'm just making a visual record here.
Of what, Velma? How to get lost, live off the land, and use our dog for a blanket?
Like that reminds me. I don't want to sleep outside again tonight, Velma. That gravestone did a number on my back.
Oh.
You got any great ideas, Mr. Man?
Would you please turn that thing off? We need to put up the tent.
Tent? Don't you mean tents?
So much for my beauty rest.
You mean we're all gonna pack into one tent like a bunch of sardines? Sardines.
Hey, I'm no numbskull, so call me at 1-900-909-2233, and you'll hear the funniest monster jokes like, what's a vampire's favorite sport? Basketball. Or the one about the ghoul who missed her mummy. You'll also find out how to get these scary street signs featuring my friends Dracula, Wolfman, and Frankenstein. It costs $2.45 for a 2-minute message, so ask your mom or dad if it's okay before you call 1-900-909-2233. I'm dying to make you laugh.
Tan bodies, cool water, hot nights, a vacation you'll never forget, even if you want to. There's a problem in paradise, and it's hungry.
They're more vicious than anything you can imagine.
A broadcast premiere, Piranha 2, The Spawning.
Saturday at 1 on Channel 11.
Folks around here like to keep to themselves, mainly.
Pay attention, honey, and watch me get the goods on the Good Doctor.
This sure is a lot of film.
Keeping a good stock, you know, that way I can take pictures of anything interesting, if you know what I mean.
Sure do. If you want interesting, you should see Jed Farland's new well. You already seen it?
Listen, what we're really interested in is trying to locate a Dr. Cromwell.
A doctor, yeah. For my back. Know of any good doctors in town?
Wilf's about the closest thing to a doctor in these parts. Wilf's more of an animal doctor, but he's real good.
Mr. Clump? Mr. Clump?
What do you think you're doing?
What am I doing?
In there, getting all chummy. Can't you see they're playing games with us? Those people are hiding something, and I'm going to find out what it is.
Listen, Mr. Clump, if you don't mind...
You don't have to beg, sweetheart. I'll gladly show you how it's done. Come on, for the last time, spill. All right, I'll make it $50 to tell me where Dr. Cromwell's hiding out.
Gee, thanks, mister. But I told you, the only doctor I know is Wilf. He sure fixed up Max's leg real good.
Forget it.
Hey!
Take it easy, boy. Down, boy. Down, boy. As I was saying, there ain't no mad scientist around here. Making people by stitching spare parts together. Only thing they have in this town are dogs and wealth. And the only story in this town is there ain't no story. Hope you're writing all this down, kid, because I ain't likely to repeat it. Sorry, doll. Hey! Hey! Where you going? You forgot the camera. And me.
Good evening, sir. We were wondering...
All right, buddy. Where's Cromwell?
Great. Now we're never gonna get a look inside.
Don't get your pantyhose in a knot. I'll think of something. As always. Like I was saying, my back could go out any second. Can't trust it, you know.
Tell me about it. I don't feel right about this, Mr. Clump. We're breaking in.
Not breaking, sweetie. Ooh, I forgot the camera.
No problem. I didn't forget mine. Mr. Clump? Mr. Clump!
What was that?
The wind? Well, whatever it was, it's gone. Mr. Clump? Mr. Clump! Mr. Clump! You okay?
Yeah, sure. Seeing as how I'm a gentleman and you're out of batteries, dames first. Great Caesar's ghost!
Wow. I did the research. I knew it was true. But until now, I guess I wasn't really sure.
Ah! Something tells me the good doctor didn't do so good on his final exams.
All these years trying to create artificial life, and he failed.
Time to cut the chit-chat and start taking pictures. This is the biggest story of my career. Okay, sweet cakes, I got the headline. Get this down.
Mr. Clump?
Dictation. Veteran reporter Harold Clump penetrates the mind of modern-day mad scientists.
Mr. Clump?
No, I said make it Harold Clump. It's less formal. After exhaustive research.
Mr. Clump!
Not now, kid. I'm in the middle of...
Hi, I'm a Boglin. Me and my buddies want to be your friend, right, guys? Right. Call us at 1-900-909-5464 and hear how we can protect you from ferocious beasts.
And help your teacher grade your math test.
Yeah, new story every day.
1 call gets you a 3D Boglin hologram like this.
4 calls get you a set of 6. Trade them with your buddies.
And part of your $2.35 2-minute call goes to Special Olympics.
So get your parents' permission and call us at 1-900-909-5464. Don't get the phone. I said get it, not eat it.
End of summer blues got you down? Well, you're in luck, because here comes the Chuck.
No, you're dead. We killed you. Wrong again, wimp.
Chucky's back, and this time, he's looking for a new recruit.
Just think, Chucky's gonna be a bro.
Child's Play 3, rated R, starts tomorrow at theaters everywhere.
Okay, now we're trying to put the tent up before it gets too dark, so I'm going to keep rolling in case that spook appears. We've got to make sure we put the tent tarp on. Now we're putting the stakes up to hold the tent.
Will you please put the camera down, Velma? It might be easier without it.
Well, I don't want to miss anything.
Shut it off!
Oh, get your feet out of my face. Who got these snack crumbs in my sleeping bag? Scooby?
No, it's Raggy. Nuh-uh. It must be Fred. Maybe it's Daphne.
Now, why would I complain if it was me?
Closer up, dude! Whoa!
Join the Turtles on Foot Patrol in their battle-ready sewer tubes, featuring wacky pizza slice and oars, depth charge, and rotating foot blasters.
Let me show you my new toy.
It's the Foot Ski, with its deadly harpoon gun, shredding torpedoes, and electric leeches. Could this be the end of good, clean fun in the sewer?
Here goes the neighborhood!
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
From Playmates.
Are these the correct coordinates? Third planet from the sun.
By noon today, America will be overrun with UFOs. Unique fragrance objects, lemons and limes. Introducing new Lemon Lime Palmolive. Now there are 2 Palmolive liquids. Look for new Lemon Lime Palmolive.
Coming now to a sink near you.
You saved my life.
Never mind you. Where's the camera?
The camera?
Did you get the pictures?
The pictures?
Quick, in here.
We're trapped.
You should have picked a better room to run into.
Me? You said quick in here.
You're always pointing fingers, aren't you? I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you.
I don't recall inviting you along.
Oh, sure. It was okay when I was running the show, but now...
The only running you were doing is from the dog.
Ha! If it wasn't for me, you'd be at Jet Farland's well.
And you'd be inside it taking pictures.
You'll never make it in this business, and you want to know why?
Why?
Why have they stopped?
What is it you want?
Help! Get the cameras!
Of course. You want this.
Help!
What are you doing?
Don't you see? They don't want to hurt us. They just want to be left alone.
Like these mutations can even think?
She's right. The world outside would never accept these life forms.
Life forms? You mean mistakes, don't you, buddy? You can't hide it anymore. Where's Cromwell?
Sadly, Dr. Cromwell is no more.
Yeah. You sure you're not Cromwell?
I, as you've so aptly put it, am one of my late master's mistakes.
So that's why Dr. Cromwell ran away. protect these creatures. To protect you.
Yes. Here we are safe, hidden away from a world which would not accept us. Although grotesque, we mean no harm.
And neither do we. We're not reporting this story. Give him the camera.
What?
Do it.
Oh, I get it.
Thank you. Now, I must ask you to leave.
That was a great trick you pulled in there. You're right. Who needs the pictures as long as we back each other up, right?
I meant what I said. I'm not reporting this story.
What?
I have had it up to here with you. First rule this, second rule that.
Now, hold on a second, sister.
No! No more sister, no sweetheart, no darling, sweet cakes, nothing. My name is Sally.
But...
And you, Mr. Harold Clump, are on your own. As far as this story goes, it's your word against mine, and I didn't see anything. And if that means never having to work with you again, that suits me just fine.
Hey, you bad. Who needs you? I'll find my own way back. I'll make sure you never work in this business again! Ah, games! I'll show her who wins on this one. I'll have the whole news crew here within an hour.
Folks in these parts don't like people poking noses in other people's business.
Take your hand off the phone, buddy. I got an important... You! Oh, Sheriff! Oh, what a relief! You gotta help me. That man, he... You too! All of you? The whole town? You're all Dr. Cromwell's creations?
Watch it!
Sorry, Scooby. Move your paw. Over my sleeping bag. You brought a sleeping bag? Like all I have is a rock for a pillow. A rock?
Ugh. Watch those feet, Shaggy. Shaggy, take off your shoes. No, leave them on.
Sorry. I'm going on a trip to the moon, and I'm taking an apple, a banana, a chocolate cream pie. That was a good one, Scoob. A donut. Eggplant parmesan, and funnel cakes. I'm taking funnel cakes. Scoob, it's your turn. You got G. Scoob. Scooby.
First rule of checkers.
Never forget to crown your opponent's man.
Yeah, when you've been playing checkers as long as me, it's like you hardly need your brain anymore, you know?
Tell me about it.
As I was saying, there was this one time I remember. Could have sworn there wasn't a town within 50 miles of here.
And so, there you have it, Scream Scholars, a prime case of irresponsible journalism.
Psst. Have you checked out this month's Slime magazine? Field and Scream? Or best of all, readers digested. Now, scare was I? Oh yes, I was about to remark that in the end, Clump had more than the story sewn up. You could even say that he had a few new headlines for the morning edition. So until next time, Fright fans, bon appetit!
Sarah Colby to be right back on the Superstation.
Sunday on National Geographic Explorer. It's your worst nightmares of nature. Head to one of the spookiest places in America.
Hi, I'm Boyd Matson. I'm here in the Devil's Sinkhole in Texas, home to literally millions of bats. Plus, get spooked by rats and various insects that can kill you.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Join me, if you dare.
National Geographic Explorer, Sunday, 7 Eastern, only on TBS Destination Sunday.
How would you explain it? A woman in Wisconsin is doing the dishes when suddenly she's possessed by a terrifying feeling. She's positive that her young daughter has just been in an accident. She quickly makes a desperate phone call, only to learn that her feeling was true. How would you explain this? A dozen people around the world who never met each other describe an encounter with a being from space, and their descriptions of the creature match almost exactly. And how do you explain this? A man's heart stops beating in a hospital, and he sees a blinding light that doesn't frighten him, but fills him with an indescribable feeling of peace. And how can you explain the growing number of people who feel that they've had a brush with something beyond our everyday understanding? Maybe no one can fully explain these things, but they can no longer be ignored. That's why Time Life takes a serious look into this world with a remarkable new series, Mysteries of the Unknown, to provide an objective and comprehensive look at what may lie beyond our ordinary reality. How can you explain this? 4 men are drawn to an ancient Anglo-Saxon fort, site of a fierce battle. They enter the shadows of a ring of trees, and without warning, one of them is grabbed by an unseen force, lifted 5 feet in the air, and suspended for 30 full seconds. There are so many hints of a world more remarkable than we ever imagined, and of abilities that we barely suspect.
Mommy, all I could think of was you. I know.
Send for your first volume on a free trial basis and see if you can explain these things away.
To order your first book, Mystic Places, call 1-800-548-4600. Examine it for 10 days. Keep it and pay just $12.99 plus shipping and handling. Other books will follow, one about every other month. Keep only the ones you want. Cancel anytime. Call 1-800-548-4600.
At the Cobweb Hotel. You find that the service is swell. Now you needn't be shy. I won't harm a fly. Spend the night at the Cobweb Hotel. Come into my parlor, please do. In a while all your cares will be through. There'll be no rent to pay, 'cause you'll be here to stay. Spend the night at the Cobweb Hotel. Customers. The register. You'll be very pleased. Newlyweds. Thank you. Now make yourselves at home while I prepare your room. I'll be right back. my father, please do. Here is your sweet.
Halloween night, you'll be scared silly.
Really?
At 8, have a frightfully good time with Disney's Scary Tales of Halloween. At 9, there's terror in the eye.
There's no reason to panic.
Hair-raising fun, airplane. Then at 11,
I think I got something in my eye.
monstrous fun on Nightcall. It's so much fun, it's scary. Halloween night on Fox 36.
And there it was, standing on a hill above us. Claws raised, luring eyes, and a piercing scream like...
Like this isn't a ghost story. We were all there. It turned out to be that old ship's captain, remember?
Oh, oh yeah. Gang, do you hear that? What is that? Fred, wake up. It's right outside the tent. And the tent's open! I'm going outside the tent. Something's outside. Somebody's been in our backpacks. They ate our food. Oh, Scooby-Doo!
Scooby-Dooby-Doo!
Thanks a lot, Scooby. Fred, wake up!
Daphne? Daphne?
Freddy, there's something out there again.
Daphne! Darn, it was just a dream.
Scooby? Scooby-Doo? Is that you?
Puppy power!
Well, I suppose you think this is very funny. I ruined my stocking. I hope you're happy, Scoob. I just hope you're happy because I don't have another pair.
I think I hear it again.
Uncle Scooby! Uncle Scooby!
Zoinks!
I may be stranded, but at least I got my Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity! A ghost! Only a Fruity Pebbles can set my spirit free.
My Fruity Pebbles? Okay.
Frighteningly fruity flavors. Thanks, Fred.
Bonnie!
Boo.
Yeah!
Bon appetit.
Post Fruity Pebbles cereal, part of this complete breakfast.
Frankenberry cereal is coming your way. How about a monster for breakfast today?
Want a hanky-franky?
Thanks. And how about some wonderful Frankenberry cereal with oodles and oodles, a strawberry-flavored marshmallows. And Frankenberry is part of this good, nutritious breakfast. Here comes Count Chocula. Wish you could stay. How about a monster for breakfast today?
Flashlight! All lights off!
What's he doing here?
Why, did you call him Scoob?
He probably wants to solve the mystery for us. He loves doing that.
Shh! Hey again!
Come to the haunted house, CHUDtober.
And 21st from 10 to 6 p.m. And goblins who are planning to attend. Who dare to enter the Paso Civic Center? And $1 for your kid is all you'll pay to enter. Come on.
This is a true story. It happened to a friend of mine. Her name was Cindy. Not only was she head cheerleader, class of '63, dating the captain of the football team and the prettiest girl at Small Town High, she had the biggest, blondest, baddest beehive hairdo anyone had ever seen. And every other girl at Small Town High was green with envy. Yeah, Cindy's life was pretty much perfect. Or so everyone thought. You see, keeping a beehive looking perfect was hard work. But the real problem was that Cindy was lazy. Instead of washing her hair and resetting it from scratch, she'd just shellac it with a complicated mixture of plutonium hydroxide and glue, then sealed it with a little hairspray. Her mother had warned her of the consequences of not washing her hair, but Cindy didn't listen. All that mattered to Cindy was that nobody could tell the difference, even after her hair began to take on the properties of tempered steel. Everything seemed fine until Cindy's senior year, when she began to get these headaches. These throbbing, pulsing, pounding headaches. But they would always pass. Besides, no headache was going to interfere with the goals Cindy had worked towards her entire high school career. To be crowned Miss Teen Queen 1963 at the small town high prom. Soon the most important night of Cindy's life had arrived. There she stood on the gymnasium stage, all eyes on her, as the Miss Teen Queen 63 crown was lowered onto that golden spire of hers. A hush fell over the crowd as Cindy stepped up to the microphone. Her headache had returned. And this time, more painful than ever. She fell to the floor, writhing in agony, crying and pounding at her beehive, screaming, "Help! Make it stop! Make it stop!" Paramedics raced to the scene, but were unable to relieve the hysterical girl. Without a moment to spare, they rushed Cindy to the hospital. There, her beehive was immediately x-rayed to locate the problem. But to no avail. The rays couldn't penetrate that dew. "We've got to get inside that dew!" the doctor exclaimed. Regular surgical instruments just wouldn't cut it. Cindy's beehive had become an impenetrable block, heat-resistant and shatterproof. The doctor could see that Cindy couldn't take much more. So, as a last resort, he called for the experimental, high-speed, diamond-tipped XP9000 surgical saw. "Stand back!" he yelled, as the saw sliced through that beehive like a hot knife through butter. Her solidified tresses crashed to the floor. Cindy's beehive was completely hollow. The surgical team peered in for a closer look. And what they saw then made their blood run cold. A sight so horrific, so terrifying that it is etched in their memories to this very day. Crawling out from the hollow center of Cindy's beehive were spiders. Hundreds of big, black, ugly, hairy spiders! Hey, it's a true story. It happened to a friend of mine. Oh, you still see Cindy around. She's easy to recognize. She's the one with the brush cut.
Monster Face, the gruesome monster head you make and remake into the most monstrous monsters imaginable.
Now for the test. It works!
Monster Face comes with everything shown here.
What's that noise? Get the camera, get the camera.
Huh? What is that? Let's split up and check it out. No way, Jose.
Will someone go out there for a Scooby snack? Somebody! Anybody!
Like, are you out of your mind? Can't you two just go out there dressed up as surgeons and confuse the monster and tie him to an operating table? You guys do great with monsters.
We're like in the middle of the woods. Where are we gonna find a gurney?
I don't know. Improvise.
You know, Scoob, this is the last time I get suckered into looking for a monster. Ever. Never again. I should be at home watching scary movies, not living in one, and eating some pizza.
Yeah, some pizza. A pepperoni pizza.
I like the Hawaiian. The sweet of the pineapple and the salty of the ham. Together really make it, Scoob. What's that? That's no bird. That's not funny. Is that a joke? Fred? Daphne? Hello? Monster? Let go of my leg, Scoob! Hey, Scoob! Let go of my leg! Scooby, my circulation will... Scoob! My green tree! Green tree! Green tree!
Oh. Thursday, it's Halloween at The Simpsons.
Behold mighty Caesar in all his glory.
The Simpsons, and you're invited to a haunted Halloween party.
We've come for you, Martin.
Man, can we all just get along? Martin. Then, Alex and Rita have been waiting for the right time and the right place. Thursday, the wait is over. An all-new episode of The Heist, following The Simpsons and Martin. Thursday on Fox.
Set 'em up! This bowling stuff's right up my alley! Shark Attack Bowling is the sport with shark fins. The shark is the ball, and the fisher is pins. I don't know, let him go! The shark is on a roll! Shark Attack Bowling, it's Shark Attack Bowling! I sneak up on him slow light, then I strike! Shark Attack Bowling, knock down the most bigs who win! Let him up, let him go! The shark is on a roll! Shark Attack Bowling, it's Shark Attack Bowling! I win! Shark Attack Bowling sure beats fishing.
Everybody's having fun with Super Stinkers water gun. We got a Super Stinkers water gun, and we're gonna have some smelly fun. Super pepperoni pizza, Super Stinkers, smelly old sneakers. There's 8 cool smells and they all fake fast. Come on, guys, let's give them a blast. Super Stinkers, super stinky garbage can. You smell lovely. Yeah, everybody's having fun with Super Stinkers water gun. Super Stinkers water gun, only the fun is permanent.
Bells are ringing. Now it's time to begin. It's about our school that we're singing, where the misfits fit in.
You can fall, you can slip and slide, but don't mess with my great surprise.
Please take a seat, yeah, we're dying to meet ya.
Go with the spirit and chillingly cheer it. Hooray for Gay Day.
Good morning, Mr. Schneider, sir.
Clawford, I told you to stop playing in the faculty parking lot. See? You've lost another life. Oh, and how is life treating you this morning, Mr. Schneider?
Better than it's treating Clawford, Headmistress Crone. Thanks again for the personalized parking plot. I'm honored.
You've earned it. You took over a class of misfit kids that I was ready to expel.
Deep down, they're just normal kids. Normal monster kids.
Well, keep up the good work. Ta-ta!
Schneider. Does this one belong to you?
Cleopatra, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. And it's all Mr. Boneyard's fault for not getting bigger doors on this crate. If I bust a bandage, I'm gonna sue.
Don't strain yourself, Cleo. I'll help you out.
What a target.
Sorry, Mr. Schneider.
That's okay. I heal quickly.
Oh, Frankentype! I'm gonna tear you limb from limb!
man. Promises, promises.
You know, Schneider, you're all right for a human.
Gee, that means a lot. Coming from a monster like you, Mr. Boneyard.
Well, guess that's it.
Hey, you forgot about me. What's the big idea? Let me out of here.
Sorry, Sid. Didn't notice you.
Oh, that's the story of my life. Are you kidding me?
Sid, are you okay?
Yeah, I guess. But I was yelling so hard I got a sore throat. When you're an invisible kid, no one ever notices you. That's why I'm the class clown. Thank you so much.
Pretty funny, Sid. But you don't have to be the class clown. I know you're here.
About yelling in the hallway, Seymour. Now come with me.
Hey, let go of my ear. Ow!
Morning, Mr. Tutner.
Morning, Schneider.
Yeah, I had Tutner for history. That 2,000-year-old breath is murder.
Boy, wait till Schneider gets a load of this.
Well, this is really me.
I couldn't do a thing with my snake this morning, Cleo. Don't worry, Doozer. I'll whip them into shape before Vinny gets here. Cleo! How many times do I have to tell you I do not have a crush on Vinny Stoker? Hey, that's my diary. Get it back.
Sometimes I wonder if Vinny Stoker even knows I'm alive. Ooh, this is juicy stuff, man. Uh-oh.
Hand over the diary, flathead.
Hey, back up, bimbo.
What's going on here?
He swiped my diary.
What diary?
Please, everybody, back to your seats.
What about my diary?
Hey, somebody lose a book? Kinda looks like a diary.
Vinny Stoker, read that and you're dead.
I can live with that. Glad you could join us, Vinny. Ow! Now that I've got everyone's undivided attention, we can begin today's class with a very simple question. What do you want to be when you grow up? And in Frankentyke's case, I hope it's not an artist.
Oh, I know what I want to be.
Okay, Sid, you're on.
Great, because that's exactly where I want to be. On stage, with a packed audience, standing room only.
Whoa, move over, Robin Williams, because here comes Sid the Invisible Comic. Whoa, fantastic.
Come on, kids, let's hear you clap. Sid's gonna do a monster rap. Hey there, Reggie, you're super smart. But when it comes to chicks, you need a jump start. And Cleo here is always grooving. Talking or eating, her mouth's always moving. Blanche has yards of credit cards. They're all expired, but so is she. She shopped till she dropped, now she's a zombie. JP's a twerp that don't need to work, cause he's got big bucks, but he's such a jerk.
Very funny, Sid. Come on, class. Let's hear it for Sid.
Thank you for that warm applause. You're a great audience.
Fine, Sid. Now, let's hear from someone else.
Well, hey, I'm just getting warmed up. I've got lots of jokes. And what about my Michael Jackson impression?
Put a zipper on it, Sid. Yeah, you stink, man.
Okay, now that's enough. Settle down, or we're not going to accomplish anything.
Hey, forget it, Teach. We're not supposed to accomplish anything. Why do you think we're in this dead-end class, huh?
I can tell you why I'm in this class. I'm here to teach. And as long as I am, you're here to learn. And if you can't handle that, Mr. Stoker, there's the window.
Whoa, Teach. Hey, don't bust a blood vessel. I was just thinking out loud.
Whoa, sorry I'm late, teacher, dude, but there were some bodacious waves breaking down in the swamp.
Hey, Gil, watch where you're slinging that seaweed.
I'm sorry, Sid, dude. Didn't see ya. Hey, little dude. Hey, Cleo, don't bogart those French flies.
Well, glad you could join us, Gil. Now, let's continue our discussion on what we all want to be when we grow up.
I want my own dance club, the Snake Pit. I want to be the wealthiest monster in the world.
And I want to marry the wealthiest monster in the world. Riley, I do.
I'm getting a job in the cannery, dude.
I want to do stand-up.
Sit down! I want to be the first monster astronaut to fly into space.
I flew on a jet once, but the turbulence made me lose my launch.
You mean like this, man?
Then all these people started crowding around me. I was so embarrassed, I almost died. Again.
But what about you, Vinny? What do you want to be?
Hey, I can only be one thing, Teach. Cool.
Sid, are you all right?
Come closer.
So, did you hear the one about the priest, the rabbi, and the monster?
What's all the racket in here?
Uh-oh.
It's Sid, Headmistress Crone. He seems to be seriously ill.
No, really, there's nothing wrong. I was just...
Don't interrupt. We're concerned about you.
Maybe we should take him to the school nurse.
She ran off.
What about a doctor?
He ran off with the nurse.
Really, there's no need.
Then I'd better get him to community hospital.
But that's a human hospital.
Okay, somebody has piled Scooby snacks in weird little piles outside our tent.
Like, I'm not touching those things. Those are haunted Scooby snacks. That creature touched them. Forget it. They're all yours, Scooby. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Did you trick me? Did you put those there? Scoob, did you trick me? He tricked me.
The map says, we should be... The van should be over there. We should be there in an hour.
Oh, Velma, that's what you said 2 hours ago.
Come on, the van should be over there.
I need a break. My feet hurt.
Well, is it our fault you wore high heels on a hiking trip?
At least I try to look feminine.
You don't know where we are, do you?
I know, if we just follow the map...
Can we just figure this out and get home? I'm done with monsters and curses. Put a fork in me. I'm done.
Yeah, put a fork in me, too. Give me the map.
Like, how can you read this map? It's just a dotted line and an X. Let's just keep moving.
Wait a minute, I found a clue. Footprints. Wow, like this creature must have 10 legs.
No, those are our footprints. Those are our footprints.
What, you mean we've gone in a big circle? Oh, man, this is so not cool.
Yeah, not cool.
We're toast, man, like toast.
Fred, give me the map.
I don't have the map. I gave it to you.
I distinctly remember giving you the map.
And I gave it back. Look, I don't want to get mad at you, Velma, so stop kidding.
I'm not kidding. I don't have the map.
Like I ate it, man. Scooby and I ate it. it! With Tabasco!
Yeah, Rabasco.
It was like useless anyway.
You ate the map.
It is unnatural. It is inhuman. It is evil. It lives inside this woman. What it needs, what it craves, will make her a killer.
What do you want? Kiss.
The Kiss, Thursday at 8 on Channel 11.
It used to be just a fantasy until the night.
Do private details about romantic adventures make you curious? All over America, people are excited about true romantic confessions.
I never thought I would tell this story, but one time.
Call now, 1-900-909-2700, and hear true romantic confessions. $2 for the first minute, 45 cents each extra minute.
And there we were, just the three of us.
Call 1-900-909-2700 for adults only.
Battle Trolls! Big-haired dudes with bad attitudes. Trollminator, Count Trollula, Nunchuck Troll, and more. Battle Trolls! Each sold separately.
What's your diagnosis, Doctor?
Well, I don't see any problem. Of course, I don't see any patient either.
I'm not sick, I tell you.
That's what they all say. This doesn't look normal to me.
They should coat his tongue so we can get a good look at him. Come on, boy. Open up.
Yeah.
Say, ah.
Ah.
We need more tests.
Hope I did the right thing. Maybe I shouldn't have left Sid all alone at the hospital.
Calm down, Mr. Schneider. The faculty lounge is a place for rest and relaxation.
Yes, we all come here to unwind between classes. Would you care to join me?
It is tempting, Miss Sturge. But there's no way I can relax until I find out if Sid is all right.
There, Mr. Schneider. I'm sure those human doctors won't find anything wrong with Sid. In fact, I'm sure they won't find Sid.
Well, if you ask me, it's all Schneider's fault. Sid probably caught some nasty disease from you. I told you not to hire a human. Whatever happened to Monster Pride?
Ignore him, Mr. Schneider. We're not all human haters like CHUDtober.
Yes, some of us even think that humans are cute.
It's almost visiting hour at the hospital. I'm gonna take some of Sid's classmates over to see him.
Ta-ta! Oh, and don't forget the faculty brunch on Sunday morning. It's open casket.
I hope you like my new suit, JP. Can I get you anything else?
Some back jerky would be nice. Shark surfing is radical, man.
Yeah, little dude, they're more primo than jet skis. But they're a lot harder to turn.
Turn? Yeah!
I think I'll take a little dip. I need to practice my cannonball.
Whoa, if she's getting in, I'm getting out.
Mega cannonball, dudette. You really thrashed that board.
Okay, kids, let's hit the showers. We're going to visit Sid.
At the human hospital? No way, Jose. Humans are creepy, man. You couldn't even pay me to go.
Well, Teach, looks like we're not going.
I'm really surprised. Sid's a monster just like the rest of you. I thought you'd at least be looking out for each other. But I guess you're just looking out for yourselves.
Ah! Whoa! Teacher dude, overboard!
him to the hospital.
Forget it, man. I'm not going.
Hey, wrong. We're all going.
Hang on, Mr. Schneider. We'll be at the hospital soon.
Hey, Boneyard, step on it, man.
Mr. Schneider seems to be going into shock. I'm afraid this may be serious.
I'm like shocked myself. Teacher dude is looking way trashed.
Oh, great. That's all we need is another Gravedale stiff for a teacher.
I hope he has a good life insurance policy.
Hey, yo, up there, Boneyard. Shake a leg. This ain't no funeral. Yet.
Yeah, if we don't get Mr. Schneider to the hospital quick, he might not make it.
I'm not used to driving on human roads, Cleo. I must observe and follow their peculiar habits. Ah!
All over! All over! All right, pal, open up.
Something wrong, officer?
Okay, wise guy. What excuse you have for running that red?
We're going to the hospital.
Holy Toledo! A busload of accident victims! Follow me, I'll give you an escort.
I hope we're not too late.
No, we're right on time. Visiting hours have just started.
He's recovered. It's a miracle.
Whoa, mega miracle.
Hey, that was no miracle. Teach tricked us into coming here. That's cool.
Well, as long as we're all here, let's drop in on Sid.
Don't worry, son. X-rays are perfectly safe.
Oh, really? Then why are you fellas dressed for a nuclear meltdown?
Just as I suspected.
Yes, I'm afraid we'll have to remove his tonsils.
Tonsils?
Ouch, babe. I'm out of here, and I mean that.
Families have always enjoyed the waters of Graves Point. But this summer, something will go terribly wrong.
A couple of divers were killed this morning.
What happened to him?
Tonight, one question will be on everyone's mind.
Get out of the water! That thing's killed 7 people. Its food supply is gone, and now it's attacking us.
We need somebody who knows what the hell he's doing. Get out there and eliminate the damn thing.
We should just leave that thing alone. And I can handle just about anything.
We could both be killed out there.
We've got to find a way to stop it.
You'll be a hero. More impressive, more gripping than anyone could have ever imagined, rates TV Guide.
Oh, my God.
And now, Peter Benchley's The Beast.
Hey, cola lovers, you'll love this. Now there's cherry cola slice with 10% juice.
We got the juice, we got the switch. Cherry cola slice, we got the cherry cola's miss. Cherry cola slice, it's got real juice. It's a one-of-a-kind cola, only one you find cola. It's a very cherry cola slice. It'll really blow you over. Cherry cola over for this very cherry cola slice. We got the juice.
Diet too.
Cherry cola slice.
Some say that we are not alone in the universe. Others say intelligent life surrounds us. Paramount Pictures presents the true story of one man who just may know for sure.
They took him.
Fire in the Sky, based on the Travis Walton case, rated PG-13, starts Friday, March 12th at theaters everywhere.
We can figure this out. Just remain calm.
You remain calm.
I am calm. You're the ones that aren't calm.
I'm calmer than you.
I'm always calm, man. I'm the calm one. I'm calm. I'm calm.
Hey, gang. You know, I just realized something.
What's that?
I just realized that we've been out here, 7 days? And we haven't pulled a mask off anyone yet.
And your point is?
I don't know. I guess I miss the little things.
How do you mean?
Well, you know, every night we find a mystery and bang,
20, 22 minutes later, we solve it and go home. That's simple, not complicated like this.
Zoinks! We're never gonna get out of here!
Zoinks? That's all you have to say, zoinks? What the heck does that mean, anyway?
Oh, I'm sorry. What do you want me to say? Shankies?
Fred? Daphne? What are you laughing at?
Nothing. He's got a point, Velma.
You mean to tell me you're not scared?
All I'm saying is that there's got to be a perfectly good explanation.
If I catch any human germs in here, Mr. Schneider, you're going to hear from my attorney.
Hospitals hold bad memories for me, JP. Last time I was in one, I died. Rally, I did.
I know you kids are a little nervous, but just think how happy Sid'll be when he sees your faces. This is Sid's room, and that's Sid's stuff. But Sid's not here. At least I don't think he is. Sid, are you in here?
At least he left his lunch. Cold and soggy, just the way I like it.
You kids stay here. I'll go find the nurse.
Ew, smells like your new perfume, Blanche. Rally, it does. Well, I never.
Actually, this mixture appears to be a medicinal solution of magnesia mixed in with pink dye number 16.
Whoa! This stuff tastes like surfboard wax. What are these doctor dudes trying to do to that poor little invisible dude?
Waste him. We gotta find Sid, man.
I say we split up and look for him.
No one's taking out my tonsils. Heck, Sid, via stage left, galloping all the way.
Ah! An invisible man! Please don't hurt us. We're just kids.
Hey, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm a kid, too. Except I'm invisible.
I'm very ticklish, too, darling.
Hey, you're not scary. You're funny.
Oh, you think that's funny? I bet you've never seen an invisible Michael Jackson juggle. I love you. I love you all.
We love you, too!
Thank you for that warm applause. You're a beautiful audience. Too bad you're gonna be my last. I understand you haven't seen him, but you couldn't have seen him because he's invisible.
Yo, Sid. That's cool. Whoa, a snack bar. Cool.
Sidney, where are you?
What is this burn victim doing wandering the halls? Look at these bandages. Oh, I'll bet they haven't been changed in years.
2,000 years, and let me go. I have to find Sid. Ah, babies are so cute. Even human babies. Kitschy, kitschy, coo. Babies just love me.
Well, I can't find Sid, but at least I can do some shopping. Oh, dear, you shouldn't be on your feet. Here, let me help you. Gracious, what service. Why, I must shop here more often.
I concur, Doctor. These x-rays are inconclusive.
Inconclusive? Why, it's perfectly obvious that the lumbar vertebrae is pressing on the sciatic nerve, causing severe back spasm.
By George, he's right.
Check this out, little dude. I'm hanging 6. Whoa, look out, geezer, dude. Yeah! Radical, tandem style.
This is just wonderful. Not only have I lost Sid, now I've lost my whole class.
You were right, Mr. Schneider. There was nothing to be afraid of. Hospitals are great. I got a full rewrap for free.
Hey, refreshments ain't bad either.
I got to make a diagnosis.
I got to cheer up the babies in the maternity ward.
And I got to do some shopping. Really, I did.
Whoa!
It's a radical time, Gil, dude.
This hospital place is the best, man.
No, don't tell us. You're here to visit the invisible kid who just had his tonsils out.
Tonsils out? Sid, you're the greatest. But you better rest your voice.
Thanks.
You kids want to try some monster ice cream?
You're so funny.
Well, what do you think, Mr. Schneider?
You did it, Sid. Standing room only.
Look out here, guys.
What is it?
They look like stacks of Scooby snacks. Are you sure?
Like there's only one way to find out. Yeah.
Guys, hold on. We don't know.
Oh, no! No!
What? What is it?
They're stale! They're completely and totally stale! No!
Oh, boy.
Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers, coming to video cassette.
With an optional 4-liter monster under its hood, Jeep Comanche doesn't just stand apart. It stands alone. Get 1.9 financing or up to $1,000 cash back on select 87 Comanches.
Hey kids, one of your favorite rap artists has a new show on NBC. So get ready to rap with Kid and Play, premiering next only on NBC.
Echo 10, respond to Canyon Park. Possible UFO sighting.
10-4. This is 2 Echo 10. There's definitely something going on out there.
L.A. Lights by L.A. Gear.
Oh boy, they're never gonna believe this one.
The shoes to be seen in.
What's this? My Beware! Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
and they got me. Hey, put them on. Police! Hey, follow me, boys.
What do you want us for? We ain't done nothing.
Sure, and we'll make you talk. Oh, come on, move along there. I'm innocent. Do you hear? I'm old popcorn. I'm a colonel. You can't do this to me. Help. Police.
Come on, start popping. What happened to those carrots?
I'm innocent, I tell you.
What do you guys know about this case?
We
don't know nothing. We're strangers from Bermuda. Come clean or you'll end up in the soup.
You better spill it if you want to save your skin. So you won't talk, eh? Well, we'll squeeze it out of you. Turn on the juice, boys. That's it, boys. Put on the pressure.
Crack down on them, boys.
So you're a tough egg, eh?
We'll soften you.
We'll crack you wide open.
Trying the old shell game, eh?
Fry, see? You'll fry. Yeah, the yoke's on you, guys. I'm hard-boiled.
Egg 'em on, boys.
If you'll be so kindly, could you tell us exactly what happened to the carriage? Could be.
We'll make short order of this guy. Sunny side up.
Come on, boys, turn on that heat. Come on, give it to him. Hey, the lights.
Come on, better move out of this. Now, come on. Now, there he goes, boys. Follow me. Come on. So, follow me, boys. Call out the reserves. Here we go now. 1, 2, and in you go.
Now look where we are. So where did it get it? You're telling me this fault.
All right. So it's my fault. You want to make something out of it?
What are you, man or mouse, you rat?
I'll kick your teeth in.
I'll lick your whole face.
Yeah, you and who else?
I'll mobilize you.
I am He-Man. Call She-Ra and me at 1-900-909-2233.
We'll journey to distant worlds, explore the universe.
And probably battle Skeletor along the way, huh?
Probably, Orko. There's a new adventure every day. We'll also tell you how to get an action figure or this colorful poster.
Part of your $2.35 two-minute call will go to local science museums.
Get your parents' permission and call 1-900-909-2233.
I have the power!
Now, Hordak reveals the most gruesome trap ever. The Horde Slime Pit.
The what?
The Slime Pit.
Now, Spike, you're my slave, not the slime. Yes, my slime will overpower you. I've been slimed. No one escapes the evil Horde Slime Pit. Yes.
The Evil Horde Slime Pit from the Masters of the Universe. You put it together. Action figures each sold separately from Mattel.
Wait up, guys. I lost my glasses.
Here we go again. Velma, for crying out loud. A glasses strap? How many times have we told you? A glasses strap!
Could you just help me look? I can't see without my glasses.
Oh, so you mean, could we find your glasses for you?
Not now, Freddy.
No, wait a minute. Shh.
She wants us to help her find her glasses, but she's not going to be helping. They're her glasses. She's not going to be helping find them.
Like she's blind as a bat without them.
It's nighttime, genius.
Where'd she go?
She wandered off. Velma! Over here!
Oh, this is just great.
What are we gonna do now, Velma? There's no food, no clean clothes. I haven't painted my nails in 2 days. Shh. Did you hear that? Hello? Hello?
Daphne, wait! Daphne, come back! Daphne, stop! Daphne!
I ripped my dress and my stockings and I broke a nail!
I lost my scarf! It's my favorite one!
The noises are coming from this house.
Like, let's go in the haunted house in the middle of the night. Now I know why you're the smart one. Hello? Hello? Hey, look, a radio.
Maybe we're on the news.
Like, oh no, not music. We always get chased when there's music. What'd I tell you?
Oh, I hate this part with the doors.
We're having a special on Weirdos today. There's more of the real Ghostbusters on its way.
Something strange in the neighborhood. We gon' call.
The real Ghostbusters next.
Don't let a friend push you in to taking drugs. You got a right to say no.
Cowabunga! The original soundtrack album to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is excellent! Now hear these radical tunes on your telephone. Dial 1-900-860-9000 and boogaloo to the turtle tunes. Pick up your phones and hear sounds that'll shake your bones. The original soundtrack album. So get up off your shelves and dial 1-900-860-9000. $2 the first minute, $1 each additional. Callers under 18 get your parents' permission. Call on, dudes. It's almost as cool as pizza.
For great Halloween fun, pick up some spooky decorations at Walgreens. Just $7.99 each. Scary sound-activated Halloween figures, battery-operated pirate skull, witches, skeletons, and more. Stock up on Halloween candy, too. Walgreens has a wide selection of treats and goodies of all kinds. And it's time to order your holiday photo greeting cards. Put your favorite photo on any of 6 beautiful designs. All orders include a free marker pen. Treat yourself to savings this week at Walgreens.
Uncut, uninterrupted, 4 hair-raising, spine-tingling, twisted tales of the unexpected. Going my way? Of the disconnected.
Who's on the line?
Of the resurrected.
Well, he's alive. He's a dummy. He's a black or wood.
And the misdirected.
I was only trying to protect my home.
For the best from the Twilight Zone. Monday night at 8 on Channel 11.
You're sick people, all of you.
And the monster is just some guy.
Untie me, you intrusive kids.
Like he didn't say meddling. Doesn't he know the drill?
He used the costume to scare people. But one thing doesn't make sense. Why?
Because it's Halloween. You know, October 31st every year. Candy and bobbing for apples. I mean, you guys are dressed up, right?
But why did you scare us at the cemetery last night?
And goodies.
Well, if you didn't do it, then who?
Ruby van was found beside a dirt road.
Search parties have spent several days searching the woods and found hundreds of Scooby snacks, but no trace of the teenage sleuths have been found.